This is one of those things that I have to do. You know, it's not fishing camping, but it has to be done. I gotta stay ready for this winter that's coming. We heat our house mostly with wood, even though we do have natural gas and electric heat. Wood seems to be the cheapest, so we're gonna keep doing that. The only place to start is at the beginning, right? I think I have to change the oil in my wood splitter. It hasn't been done in a few years, so let's get that done first. Oil change service for the Wallenstein wood splitter. Yeah, buddy. Gotta put gas in it, change the oil, then start splitting. Yeah, buddy. Gonna let this oil warm up a little bit, just a little bit, to make it easier to drain into the pan, the used oil, the old oil. Alright, just loosen up the oil fill. Yep. Oil still looks pretty good. We're going to change it anyway. We've come this far, right? Today we're going to put 10W30 Kubota engine oil in it because we're out of Honda oil, and this is supposed to be pretty good. I mean, it does have the Kubota name, right? Right. All right. How much it takes, I don't know. We'll go till it fills up. That oil don't look too bad actually, so that's good. I've used it about, I don't know, a dozen times or so since the last time I changed the oil, so it's been years too, so it's probably due. I just pour oil into it till it gets to the level portion of here where you can just kind of stick your finger in there and see the oil. Yeah, buddy. Just till it, fill it till it starts pouring out of here and then out of the oil fill, and then wait for it to be completely drained out of the fill to where it levels out and you're good. So I don't know how much oil that takes, not a quart, maybe a little more than half a quart. One of those things that we have to do, boys. We gotta cut wood. We gotta use the weed whipper around the property. We gotta cut grass. We gotta do the gardening. We have to do the upkeep on all of our equipment, our vehicles, our camper, you name it. The list goes on. Every day it seems I have to do something. It's like a full-time job. Realistically, it is. Now, I'm not one of those people that is going to run off and get a condo or a small property urban home to live in, because I just can't see myself getting along with the neighbors. Not that I would do anything to provoke them, but you get older, you get a little more cantankerous, maybe a little bit, let's just say, less patient with people, as you normally would. So yeah, we'll probably live out our days at this home, but we have to move a little bit slower. That's the trick to it. Just move a little bit slower, get up a little earlier, which I do anyway, and try to get our work done while the weather is a bit cool in the mornings. I will say, though, the last couple of days the weather has been phenomenal. It's been only in the 60s and 70s. It's been a little overcast, but not too bad. Rainy, and it just feels perfect. It just feels like a fall day, and it's July, so it's fantastic time to split wood. I got to do a little bit every day, probably, or at least 3 or 4 times a week till I get this pile done. So I'll do an hour here, an hour there, a couple hours here, till it's gone. Then I'll go get some more wood and start all over again. This is the process. This is life in the North. This is what we do all the time. We have short seasons. I guess our longest season is probably winter, but I don't mind it. I'm always finding something to do every day. There's no boredom here. No one's bored here. We just do what we do. We survive and we thrive. So we're gonna piecemeal this a little bit at a time until we reach the end. So hopefully it'll take just another week or two. A lot of this stuff like this doesn't need split. We're supposed to get a little rain tonight. This property maintenance is ongoing. There is another tree or two that I still have to take down because of disease. We had a really harsh, I won't really say it was cold so much as it was harsh in the fact that we had a lot of ice and snow, and it just literally took its toll around our property, on the trees and stuff like that. And there's still a few that need to come down. I've just been procrastinating it because I'd rather go fishing, I'd rather go camping. So yeah, we'll keep going on that. Hopefully we'll be all caught up by the time the first snowflake flies. So yeah, every day is a new adventure. I really do need to show you guys our gardens. They're pretty nice. There's my Snoopy. Hi, Snoopy. Did you come to look for me? Yeah. Anyway, we got a nice start. Got to get this mess cleaned up. I usually just bring out the tractor and a grass rake, and rake this into the bucket of the tractor and dump it into the woods after I split. She likes to eat parts of it. So yeah, we got a ways to go. Baby steps. Can't do it all in a day. I've already spent several hours on yard work besides this. So yeah, I'm calling it good. You guys don't care about me cutting grass with the Alice Chalmers, I'm sure. I'm just kidding. You really do care. You care a lot. Maybe I'll show you a video of me riding that thing around cutting grass. Isn't that great? That would be a real exciting video, wouldn't it?
Oh, no. No.
Talk to you later.